I'm April, and I'm excited to be talking to you today about ways to find Instagram influencers to help grow your Shopify store. The influencer market is just absolutely out of control. Goldman Sachs is projecting it's going to reach $7.5 trillion by 2027. Another survey found that over half of Americans go to social media before making a purchase. So gone are the days of going into the store or just kind of hoping that the product you're going to buy is the right product. Now you could go to social media and see people engaging with the product. So you definitely want to put your product in their hands. So you're here in the right place for this video. So how do you get Instagram influencers? The first step before you reach out to the first influencer is to understand your strategy and understand which creators are going to be best for your product or service. So is the influencer in wellness? You sell skincare products. You want to look for wellness and beauty creators. If you have a supplement or a health product, you're going to want to look for gym goers. You may even look for people who create healthy recipes because their followers are likely going to be very engaged in that niche and be looking for the products you sell. So this also brings up a good point. Not all creators are created equal, and that you may find a creator who has 50,000 followers, but the engagement is low. Their posts have only a few likes. Very few comments. Then you find a creator that has 2,000 followers, but every single post has multiple comments, and that creator is engaging with those comments. Also, tons of likes doesn't always mean anything. People are at this point in their lives where they scroll, hit like. So the engagement is really going to be a key factor. So you know what type of creators you want. How do you zero in when there are millions and millions of creators out there? First and foremost, hashtags are going to be your friend here. So you'll do hashtag wellness, hashtag skincare. Whatever meets your niche is the hashtag you're going to want to use. You're also going to want to add another hashtag there, and that's going to be hashtag partnership, hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad, and I mean AD. So by adding your niche hashtag along with a hashtag that shows that the creator is working with the brand, this is going to make sure that you are finding the creators that will hopefully want to work with you, as well as they have experience, and you want to try to work with creators who know what they're doing and can sell, which is a really big point here. So you found your creators that have great engagement. You're going to really want to watch their videos, look at their posts. Would you buy something from them? Can they sell a product? Or are they just kind of doing their own thing and then at the end saying, this post was sponsored by? That's really not going to do you any service, and it's probably going to cost you money that is wasteful. So you've got to find the right creators. Don't look at their follower count, but make sure that they have great engagement and you want to buy something from them. This does feel like a lot of legwork, but it's a good way to get into understanding what creators are out there and how they work, and really familiarize yourself with the partnership process. If this all sounds like a lot, the good news is that there are platforms out there that will work seamlessly with your Shopify store or give you the software and tools you need to manage those influencers, especially if you're planning on working with 10 to 20 a month. Multiply that by 12. Your handy dandy spreadsheet's probably not going to cut it after 6 months. So considering a platform or software package that will help you manage your creators is really going to be helpful. but that's not all they do. So let's jump into one of the mid-level, really good, if you're you've got your affiliate program started, but you're not a huge enterprise. The really great middle of the road that's going to grow and scale with you is going to be Levanta. Levanta is a software that really helps you scale with your affiliate program from the point when you get going. It's also great if you sell on multiple channels like Amazon and Walmart or any of those other niche channels. So this software package isn't just for Shopify. It's for you to manage your affiliate program. The other thing that's really cool is it connects you with pre-vetted creators. It also, which is really unique, uses a social listening tool to find creators already talking about your niche product. So this platform is going to help you manage your affiliate partnerships, but also help you connect with them in a very simple and easy way. And there are quite a few of them. It's also going to help you with those payouts and help you track campaigns. So again, you're working with 10 to 20 influencers a month. They want to get paid, get their half out of it. These programs are going to help you, and Levanta is great with that. It also is going to help you track your sales and track the performance of these affiliate creators. So with doing that, you'll know what's working, what's not, what creators are working best for you, which creators aren't. Because when you find a creator that's great, you're going to want to create a lasting relationship with them. One-off with creators can work well, but if they're selling your product well, I would definitely go back to the well and try to get a little more out of them. Another bonus feature with Levanta that I don't think I've ever seen with another platform is they offer a free private Slack channel. So when I say private, I mean it's closed to like the general public can't download Slack and go right into it. What they want to do is have you fill out a little short form that says who you are, what your brand is, and why you want to be a part of the Slack community. What's amazing is once you become part of that Slack community, you're going to be able to engage with people who are doing what you're doing. You're going to be able to read what's working and what's not. This is going to save you a ton of time. And even if you don't use the Levanta package, you can go and get into this Slack community. So I highly recommend that no matter what. Check out Levanta on Slack, fill out the form. You just go to their website, and I'll put that down in the below with a link so you can fill that out, join the Slack community, and start really seeing what's working and what's not. Another great software package is impact.com. The one thing about impact.com is you're really going to want to utilize this if your affiliate strategy is already really well off the ground and you're managing a lot of partners already and you want something that is going to be a very robust system. That said, robust system also converts to, it may be on the heavy side, so you're going to want to have an IT team that won't be overwhelmed by the onboarding process and the implementation process because it can take a few weeks. But if you're planning on growing into this huge brand with an enterprise that is global, impact.com may be a good place for you to start looking. The other thing is it does connect you with a huge creator marketplace. Levanta has a great pool of creators. Impact.com has a almost exponential in terms of creators, brands, partnerships, other ways that you can connect your product with partners who will do YouTube videos, TikTok videos, and so forth. So Impact is great. It's very heavy. It's very advanced. But if you have an advanced strategy, it's probably going to be worth your time to take a look at it. Conversely, if you are a brand new beginner to affiliate marketing and really need the step up from the spreadsheet, but you don't really plan to explode on the scene with your affiliate strategy, Refersion is a beginner-friendly platform that easily and seamlessly integrates with Shopify. So if you're just kind of on Shopify, not really thinking you're going to go anywhere else, you want to work with a few creators, you want something that will track the sales, give you, you give them unique links, unique codes, it will track it. It also does automate your payouts for you, and it has very basic reports, but you have a basic affiliate strategy, a basic report's probably going to do you some good. So by thinking about using a platform when you're moving into your affiliate strategy, it's a great way to allow that to scale with you. So, you've got Refersion for the very basic, very beginner friendly mode, Levanta for I'm right here in the middle and I want to grow to large, or I'm at large, but I'm definitely not going to be a global enterprise ecosystem of craziness. You're going to be in that great middle area. If it's wild and crazy and you want to work with every partnership possible, that is going to be the right place for you to start. Now, one thing that's really important is to understand what kind of partnerships are out there when you reach out to these creators. So you've got 4 different ways to work with the creator, and you really need to have that in mind before you reach out to them. So you've got product for content, so basic, so straightforward. You're going to ship them your product, and they are going to post a predetermined amount of posts, whether that's stories, reels, or static posts. Very simple, very easy. There's also a flat fee partnership where they just want you to pay them $500 and send them the product. They're going to post their post, and that's it. Then there's performance-based, which of course brands love. You send them the product and they get paid on a commission, how much they sell using their unique link or their discount code. And what's become the most usual type of partnership these days is called the hybrid method. And that's going to be the product for content plus the commission. So you're going to send them the product, you're going to give them commission, but you're also going to likely pay a fee up front. And it's going to be a lower fee than just the flat fee process, but it's going to be a way that the creator knows they're going to get paid, and you get to have that performance-based part to it. So they're going to work pretty hard to sell the product so they can get the extra money involved there. So you've got your idea of what you're going to need, the creators you want, you know the platform that you want to use, you know the partnership model that you probably want to go for. It is really time to reach out and start working with those creators. I also want to mention there's a lot of talent agencies that have signed on creators. You may find that the creator you reach out to is working with a talent agency, and you're going to have to work with their reps, or you're going to have to work along the terms of the talent agencies. So this could get very expensive, but you've got to see where the balance is. What's my budget? How much do I think my ROI will be working with this person? And see if it's going to be a good fit for what you're looking for and for your budget. All right, so we've talked about your strategy. We've talked about how to find creators. We've talked about don't look at follower count, look at engagement. We've talked about the platforms out there that are going to help you manage the monster that is working with influencers. You've got Levanta again for that middle ground that's going to scale with you and probably be great all throughout, unless you're going into a huge enterprise and your strategy is just grow, and you're going global. Take a look at impact, but it may be a little much if you're not there yet. If you're not wanting to really go far, but you want to manage your affiliates well, Refersion is going to work for you, but it's really just a Shopify tool. So if you're on Amazon and Walmart, you might want to go back to Levanta. But let's just, talk about, don't be intimidated. You're going to want to just start with a few creators in your niche, test different messages, test different partnership types, find out if the hybrid will be okay for you. Do you just want to work with the product for content? Those probably will be the smaller creators that only have a few followers. But if they're great followers, you're going to sell product and maybe even the same amount as the few thousand. So really be honest with yourself about your budget and how much you want to get, and starting off small is probably going to be a good way to go. Treat this time as a learning curve, but the more you engage, the better you understand what drives conversions and connects with your audience. And once you have a system in place, whether it is Levanta or Impact or Refersion, or you're crazy enough to try the spreadsheet, just always think of influencer marketing as an ongoing strategy rather than one-off projects. Keep refining, keep testing. Let the data guide you in your next steps, your next partnerships. The influencer market is definitely where you're going to find quick growth. You're going to sell products. So you're in the right place, you're in the right mindset. You just need to go out there and get it done and understand this is a learning process. There will be stumbles along the way, but once you get into your groove, you will be very, very happy that you found some Instagram influencers to help you with your Shopify store. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and come back and see us. Until next time.